Hey everybody, it's me. If you don't know who I am yet or whatever, my name is Dakota. Um, and today I'm going to be talking about coming out. I'm going to do it shirtless because I'm always shirtless, so I hope that's cool with you. Not hatless, never hatless, always shirtless. Okay, so I don't know if I'm really the best to be talking about coming out because um to be honest with you, I'm not out to everybody, but I'm gonna try to keep this short. Um, so I am out to everybody on Facebook, like all my friends and everything, my bandmates, um, people at work, stuff like that, and I'll tell you how that happened. So, um, I spent 20 years repressing the fact that I am FTM. FTM, if you are not aware, is female to male. I consider myself transgender. Do I usually say I'm trans? No. I will, if I'm meeting you on the street and you ask me if I'm a guy or a girl, which is kind of rude, but I get that all the time. Um, I'll just say I'm a guy with, uh, you know, a disorder or whatever. Um, I'm out to my sister. I have a twin sister. I came out to her. She took it all right, but not as well as I would hope. She's the only one who like kind of makes me feel bad because she's like a man hater. So it really has nothing to do with me. It's just that she hates all men, and she says rude things like that I'm so girly and stuff, and it makes me feel bad. Um, I haven't come out to my family yet, only because I'm not even close with anybody in my family, to be honest with you. Um, and that includes my mom and everyone. Like, I'm kind of close with my mom, but not really. So, I don't know. I don't really think it's their business, and they'll try to make it about sex or something, and that's not at all what it's about. Um, so, I think I'm just gonna, start hormones and, go through everything, and then they'll like, at family parties, they'll just be very confused. They'll just be like, um, why do you have a beard? And I'll be like, I don't know. It just appeared one day, and I don't know. I don't know. But do you like it? um, I think that's honestly what's gonna end up happening. So I mean, I'm cool with that because I'm not close with anybody in my family. Um, for reasons that will probably be discussed in a future video. Um, I came out at work. Um, almost as soon as I realized, like, yes, I definitely am trans. At the time, I was working at Panera Bread, and I just kind of, you know, went up to my managers one day because I had had enough of being called a female and by my old name, and I was like, listen, my name's Dakota. I go by Dakota, and every day I come here and nobody calls me that because nobody knows, but I'm telling you now. And I need a different name tag and all that stuff. I kind of like had a meltdown, and they were like, "Okay, cool." And then everyone was cool about it. I mean, of course, everybody, messed up, and I try not to get mad when people mess up. Um, like a few slip ups, but if you're like just not trying, then I'll get pissed off. Um, I came out to my bandmates in a weird way. I told them, and then they were cool. They're totally cool with it. Nothing wrong there, but they couldn't get used to it. So I started calling them by female names. Well, let me say female names, um, because of course I don't believe in like gender, whatever, gender roles and stuff. But I started calling them stereotypical female names. Like my bandmates are named Colin, Joe, Ed, and Mark. And Ed's the only one I didn't really like have to give a name to because he like got it right away. But I called Colin, Colleen, Joe was like Joanne, and Mark was like Amanda or something. and within an hour they didn't mess up anymore because they realized, what they were doing to me. Um, so that's cool. I mean, I get some slip ups, but uh, with them, I mean, but they try pretty hard not to mess up. Um, I told I started coming out to people when I was looking for a new job. Like I would tell them at my interview right away, and then I would get rejected for a job, and I kind of thought it was because of that, because you could kind of see them visibly get weirded out. So I stopped doing that, and I got a job, but I hated that job because it made me feel weird, so I quit. Then I got hired at the aquarium, and so far everyone at the aquarium's been really cool about it. They all are like, "Yo, that's totally cool. Like, I think that's awesome that you're just being yourself." And I got a second job at Spencer's, and they're totally cool about it there. I told them right away because they're all LGBT friendly at the Spencer's in my area, so um, and they're cool about it. So I haven't had really any problems in that respect. My girlfriend at the time actually helped me, fully realize that I was trans. So um, I had no problem coming out to my girlfriend or any girls lately. Because generally, I hate to sound like a dick, but a lot of people know who I am just because like I'm in a band that has done pretty well. I don't know, and I'm just, I guess, a nice guy. I don't know why people even like me. I don't even know why you guys like me, but I'm glad. Um, really, I've gotten overwhelming support from everybody that I've talked to, so I haven't had too many bad experiences. I've had one guy say something, and I was like, I don't even fucking like you, so I just like, ignored it or whatever. Um, but that's all I did. I just kind of tell people, and if they reject it, then I reject them, and that's just how I feel. So I guess I don't know. If anybody has any advice on, whether or not I should tell my family and how to do that, I would love to hear it because they're not the most accepting people, to be honest with you. I mean, they think they're liberal, but they're very much stuck in their ways. So, if anybody has anything to ask me, totally hit me up. Um, my Tumblr is You're Riding for a Fall. You can add me on Facebook at Dakota Doyle. And I hope you guys subscribe to Transswag because we're totally awesome people. And it was good to see you this week. And I'll see you again next week. Alright. Later, dudes. Later days. I'm so sorry. Alright, just bye. I'm just going now. Okay, just bye.